Right, well, let's find out what the weekend weather's got in store for us with Peter Cockcroft.
Tomorrow's weather is going to be similar to today, so a dull, damp start to the weekend, but things drying up and brightening up. Where it remains cloudy, temperatures between 20 and 25, but if you see the sun, the temperature could pop up to between 25 and 30 degrees. We've still got the humid air. We're likely to have some wet weather to start the day on Sunday, but the rain should turn showery and the showers should move away. Next week, the weather should be feeling fresher and we'll get a mix of sunshine and showers.
Well, that's it for this evening. We'll be back tomorrow. Newsnight is starting over on BBC2 now, but from all of us on the Late team, have a lovely weekend. Good night.
Good evening. A real mixed bag of weather this weekend. Sunny for some, wet for others. It all depends on where you live, really. But in general, through tomorrow, I think breezy and showery just about sums it up. I'll try to add some value, though, through this forecast. Now, where it's rather more than breezy, in fact, it's downright windy at the moment, is across the northwest of Scotland, closest to this area of low pressure. The tightness of the isobars indicating where the strongest winds are. It's unusually windy at the moment for the time of year across the northwest Highlands and Islands. The Outer Hebrides have got gusts up to 60, 70 miles an hour. As I say, this is unusual for the time of year. We have severe weather warnings in force for this part of the world. Breezy across other northern parts of Scotland, but in general the winds are lighter further south. A lot of cloud across the southern half of the UK. We've got pulses of rain on and off in a line from northern England down through Wales and western England. It could well pep up again later on in the night. Very muggy across southern areas, quite a sweaty night, 18 or 19 degrees, somewhat fresher further north. So, tomorrow starts with the best of the sunshine by far across the northern half of the UK. Still a lot of cloud further south, and we'll see some spurts of rain moving up from southwest England through Wales, the Midlands, towards some eastern counties on and off through the day. I think for the test match, we'll probably stay to the south of that rain, so fingers crossed it should stay predominantly dry, quite cloudy, and of course you can catch the action on 5 Live Sports Extra. 1 or 2 sharp showers, though, just to the north of London. Could be 1 or 2 thunderstorms. In actual fact, it's very humid air. The sun comes out for any length of time. 24 or 25 degrees is quite possible. To the north of those showers, much of northern England's going to have a nice day. In actual fact, broken cloud and sunshine, bright and breezy, and that goes for the south and east of Scotland as well. Still quite blustery across the far northwest, and 1 or 2 showers across the northwest Highlands. An isolated shower or 2 for Northern Ireland, but for the most part we're set fair here. Some sunshine across the far north of Wales. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but again turning wet across southern counties. Some heavy and persistent spells of rain, and that'll be setting in across parts of southwest England too. And as we go into tomorrow night, we'll see another zone of wet weather developing as it moves up across the Midlands into some eastern counties and then heads down towards the southeast as we go into Sunday. And there it could linger for much of the day on Sunday, disappointingly wet, but elsewhere a brighter story with some sunshine. Still some showers though across the far northwest, particularly Scotland and Northern Ireland. So yes, it will be a mixed weekend. Much more detail as ever can be found online.
Julian Clary joins the Celebrity Fibbers next tonight on BBC1. Would I Lie to You?
On the show this week, I'm going to be talking to the people of Britain about parenthood and family. So all you kids at home, just look at your mum and dad now. You did that to them.
John Bishop's Britain, Saturday at 9 on BBC1. Catch the previous show on BBC iPlayer.
BBC Weather website. Be one step ahead of the weather.
More noise than humanly possible.
Oh yeah! I'm going to try and get in a costume change.
I've had the proper mosh pit experience.
The whole thing has just been a bit of a dream, really.
Join us for more live music this summer on BBC Radio 1.
Nicolas Cage stars in a tense thriller Snake Eyes at 11:15. First on BBC One, a tall story from Ronnie Corbett. Or maybe not.